the underground racing, street racing guy, thug gang, whatever you want to call it.
Thug gang?
Thug gang, club, whatever it is.
Club?
I don't know what it is.
It's a family.
Not yet.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Two Latin Brothers podcast. I'm Victor.
And I'm Adrian.
We're back at it again. I know that wasn't the usual intro,
This
but
is
an unusual episode.
We're out by the water.
Exactly.
I finally got my wish, guys. I've only been asking this since season 2.
Maybe I'll finally get my abrupt ending right now. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's not gonna happen. I wanted an episode where we were actually sitting in the water, but that's not a feasible episode. So here we are, next to the water, or in front of the water.
We're in the wilderness.
Not really.
Scanning.
We're literally, you can hear the cars in the background.
You can hear the water levels are rising. If we're halfway in the water by the end of this episode, you know we did something right.
Yeah, I guess I got my wish come true.
Also, that we're being attacked by mosquitoes constantly, and we
sun
apologize.
Is setting, so if we look weird, that's just what it is.
If I squint too much and I look like, well, not like me, that's why.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of sounds and stuff, but we're gonna try to make the best out of this. So in case I can't get any of these sounds out, I'm apologizing for the audio as of now.
You're welcome. I do my best on a daily basis.
No, you don't.
All right, bro. So how's your week been?
My week's been all right. I mean, I've been doing a lot of, not really. If I'm being honest, I haven't been doing a lot, and
you haven't been doing a lot.
I mean, not really. I mean, just the usual stuff I can't talk about on the podcast.
Usual stuff. Well, I'm working, so that's about it.
Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about much.
It's interesting. We're both doing things we can't talk about on the podcast, so it is what it is.
Yep.
But actually, I have this great story. So the other day, earlier today. Literally earlier today.
Oh.
It's not Friday, so we're not recording on Friday. So So Thursday. So earlier today. Which is Thursday. I went for a walk with our mother.
How was that?
It was nice, actually. It was really nice. So we're walking by the water, and there's like this little pond that we get to. The water was like so low. Like you could see the floor in the pond.
Oh,
that's how low it was.
Can that even be called a pond?
No, right. So anyway, we sit down by this bench, right?
Yeah.
And so we're talking, and then suddenly in the distance, I kid you not, bro, you could hear crickets, and then like there's just like a random frog goes off, and we're just like, we look at each other like, what's going on? What is this? Like, how remote are we right now?
It's a puddle.
It was just so funny because it's like we were like mid conversation, and we both go dead silent, and you hear crickets and then a frog.
It's like almost nature being comedic.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, I think those little things of Canada where you don't have to go that far to experience the nature.
We drove like what, 3 minutes
to get to where we are.
Where we are. Behold Canada. You've seen the city. Now you see this.
Just the river.
You're welcome. I like to treat the people. I like to treat the masses.
The masses?
The masses. Sometimes you got to get away with society and bring technology with you. So that way you're still attached.
So you're still attached.
So ruin it for yourself. You're welcome.
Of course. It is what it is. Okay, bro. So apart from the things we can't talk about. How has your week been?
Can't talk about that.
Great. We're off to really, this is a great episode, I gotta tell you.
Oh, I had great food last night, just like you did.
Okay, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so we ordered wings. Now, I gotta tell you, shout out to Wild Wings. We're not sponsored or anything, but shout out to you for supporting my dinner.
My dinner? More like you paid it, but it is.
Yeah, more like you just gave me the food and I paid you for it. But what the amazing thing is that we bought 10 flavors.
Yeah, so we may do that again for a video.
A video?
Yeah, we may
React Monday?
Yeah, React Monday sort of scenario.
Ooh, I think that's a good one.
And
I think the people can even get behind that one.
The people can get behind. Yeah,
I think the family.
I can convince the fam to get behind. Yeah,
I'll put that under expense.
We were talking about how we might do that, because what, it was really good. And it was a lot of wings.
It was, honestly, I've never been so full from wings.
Yeah, it was.
Well, actually, no, I have been before,
but not like this.
I feel like we had more wings that last time.
I don't know. It could be up in the air.
But let us know down below in the comments what you guys think about blue cheese. It was a small argument in the house, well, not really, about whether or not blue cheese belongs
on a wing.
Well, I believe it belongs on a wing. I don't believe it belongs on many other things besides a burger.
On a burger? Okay, I mean that. I've also wanted us to do a burger video.
See, but that's expensive.
No, we'll just do two. Like you will.
That's not worth the time. You know how cinematic I'd have to be to just get to that point of me just biting into a burger,
bro.
I'd have to like film getting the burgers, film like
you have to film the kitchen,
the unboxing.
You have to film the kitchen.
You know what we should try?
What?
And we haven't tried it yet.
What?
Is the Mr. Beast burger?
Okay.
We should order that to the stew.
Okay.
And try that out.
And try that out on like
compare
a video?
it to like I don't know, Harvey's, McDonald's, and Wendy's.
Okay, sure.
4 burgers.
Okay.
Basically same price points.
Put that in the Discord.
Actually,
put that in the Discord.
There's even a new company that's moved not so far away from where you're established.
Right, where we're established.
So we might get in on that as well.
Okay, well,
because it seems closer than Wendy's.
Okay, well, why don't you put it on the list of things?
Actually, no, that's a whole other category.
Look,
that's gourmet burger.
Wait, there's too many lists.
Okay, we'll go fast food burger, gourmet burgers, or what if we do 3 different price points?
I don't know about that.
You don't know? I don't know.
The water.
I don't know. They don't know.
Like
the
a boat behind us. There's a lot going on.
It's very nice.
It's like nature just doesn't want you to do it.
No, I can do it. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I don't know about you.
What was I gonna say? No, okay. So, also, okay. This weekend.
This weekend.
This past weekend. You know, because it was Victoria Day weekend.
Yeah.
We somehow managed to go through all the Star Wars movies.
Not all of them.
I mean, the original ones.
Not really.
The ones that, I'm sorry, the camera woman is distracting us right now. I'm sorry, but I apologize.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, the myth! It's true. There's a camera person.
Yeah,
we knew it all along."
There's a camera person.
Yeah.
They're like laughing at us. Anyway.
It's hilarious.
It's great. Anyway, what was I saying? No, so we were watching. We watched the original Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah.
This Victoria Day weekend, and managed to actually watch all of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was surprised how much I actually remembered, because it'd been years.
Yeah.
Like it'd been a very long time, but at the same time, I think I enjoyed it more than if I hadn't. You know. We definitely, you know, went back and, you know, we were joking about, Luke, it can't be, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
It's not true!
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But
I love that scene. I kept quoting it throughout the entire movie.
I know.
Through the entire series of movies.
So me and you had this moment, this great bit.
Yeah.
Where, you know, when the opening, like,
oh yeah, the
words,
opening credits, guys.
Yeah, the words.
That alone is a joke all in itself.
Oh, we were.
I don't know what kind of psychotic being thought it was a great idea
to put
that much text before a movie, because personally, I like to read, but not that much reading.
Yeah, so here's the thing, right? So I turn, look at my bro, I'm like, bro, you got to read the words. And he goes, why? I'm like, bro, I'm dyslexic. It's moving too fast.
And then I'm like, I got like slow working memory. You think I can read that fast?
So it's like, we're just like, wait, what if, like, how do people do this? Like,
no, so the first thing we thought of was, what if somebody was at the movie theater and had both our disabilities
at the same time
trying to read? They'd just be like,
they're just like, what did I just
they'd just be frozen the entire time. They'd never get anywhere.
Like, what just occurred?
See, I have at least improved a little bit because I had to read a lot in the program I was taking.
Right. I mean, in my case, like, it's when it's the problem is that it's text and movement.
Yeah.
Like, that just makes it worse, considering the fact that it's already jumbled.
Oh yeah. So
it's like movement just doesn't help at all. It makes it worse. So I mean, sometimes I'm able.
We're really getting that cinematic shot. Like the people in the water.
Sometimes
that's amazing.
I'm able to read. I like how you're distracting from.
You know, sometimes in nature, and then, you know, what the industry does to people.
The industry.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm blinded.
You're blinded.
I'm hoping that they wave.
No one's gonna wave at you.
You think if I whistle?
Nah, maybe, but I think like you might distort the microphones.
I got this.
No, totally ignored.
No
All
one,
right.
no one noticed me.
No one cares for you.
That's tough.
Tough luck, kiddo.
Yeah. No one can wave at me.
No one wants.
This is quite disappointing, really. Like if
no one cares for.
Imagine they start pulling up. We take the rest of this episode on they waved. Nice.
Wait, yeah.
I got my wave. I'm happy.
Okay, great.
I think you were covering it though,
yeah,
so
probably.
that's kind of disappointing.
I mean, they didn't see it, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What was I gonna? There was something I was gonna say. I definitely.
I think we got to reposition the camera already.
I think so too.
So we're gonna take a quick short break, and we'll be right back.
All right, now that we've realigned ourselves,
and the tides are strong.
The tides are strong. The sun is setting. The mosquitoes are biting. I think I just got a mosquito bite on my knee.
That's unfortunate for you.
Really sucks. All right, so what was I gonna say? There was something I wanted to talk about apart from the Star Wars stuff.
Oh, okay. Hit me with it.
All right, so the other day I was on Reddit.
Okay, I don't like where this is going.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying a lot of things.
Okay, well, don't attack the Reddit people.
Okay.
You know, also the 4chan people, you don't mess with them.
Oh, okay.
What was I saying? So I was on Reddit the other day, okay?
Uh-huh.
And this one guy was saying how he went to go see the Fast and the Furious 10. And he was saying how he feels that the only way to explain what these movies have done is to say that Vin Diesel has superpowers.
Yes.
It's gotten to the point now where, like...
He's invincible. I don't believe he can actually die.
If they don't have superpowers, none of this is possible. Like, actually, he's like, if you say he has superpowers, it would make more sense than if you said he didn't have superpowers.
Oh, no, honestly. And that was a running bit in one of the movies.
You're right. And then on the last
about being invincible because one of the guys never got shot.
Yeah, I know.
Not once.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. You know how many bullets go flying in those movies? It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's no way you're that lucky.
I mean, if only.
Right?
You know, that would be pretty cool if that were possible.
Yeah.
But at the same time...
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be you.
I'd probably be the first one shot. Let's be real here. I'd be lying there on the floor just questioning everything.
I mean, and the thing, too, is they managed to never kill anybody off. Han, brought back.
Everyone dies, but comes back. They all have superpowers. This only further proves my point.
I mean,
how does one recovery from like your spine is gone? And my guy's just like, what's up?
He blew out his back. He blew out his back, and he's perfectly fine.
I don't get it. I want that.
You want that?
I want to be able to jump from building to building in an expensive car.
In an expensive car.
And then be like, that was nothing.
Okay, wait. The other day I sent you that meme of Avengers Infinity War. I'm gonna link it down below.
Oh, he's gonna link it.
I'm gonna link it. It's a TikTok. I think I'll link it on TikTok and on Instagram because I have both of them. It's pretty funny. It's is it Infinite? No, it's an Endgame where Tony's flying around shooting things down, and then Friday goes, something's entered the upper atmosphere. And then they cut to just Vin Diesel in his car.
Oh, yeah. He's just like, and you see, like, the scene that's supposed to be Miss Marvel. Well, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, Captain Marvel crashing into the Thanos' like spaceship.
Yep.
It's just Vin in his car. It's just driving.
I think I talked about it last week.
Did you?
I think we talked about Vin Diesel as well last week.
Did we?
I feel like we did. I think we talked about how what was I gonna say?
Something.
Oh, how Vin Diesel was asked what he does for a living, and then he answered, raising kids, and then the person's like, so dealing with families. Like, you got it. that is the most Vin Diesel thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
I mean,
besides playing a tree.
I mean, the tree's pretty cool too. I mean,
a lot of people wish they had that tree.
I mean, super smart tree. I'm gonna say.
Yeah. If you haven't read the comics, you don't know how smart Groot actually is.
Yeah, get on that. Homework.
Read. No, I'm kidding.
I'm handing out homework.
Watch us make a PDF file, drop it down on the...
No, I'm not. It's like a list that reading...
You could send us your submissions.
How to read. Definitely, I think he's managed to make a lot of money off the fact that his family isn't there's only like 2 people that are actually his family.
Because family.
Everyone else is we were just circumstantially there.
Honestly,
we got sucked into this.
I just don't understand. Like, The family drives this man. Quite literally, and no pun intended. But family literally drives this man.
I think it's important to note that we haven't seen Fast 10 yet.
And I've never seen him pay a bill. So like, if he's such a family man, he'd step up.
He's on the run, bro. Like,
what do you mean he's on the run? Technically, they've bought property.
In 5, they're on the run. And then in 6, they're still on the run.
I don't get this.
You know, and I mean, like halfway through the movie, they get called in, do a job.
Also, they never do grocery shopping.
Bro, no one does groceries.
Can you imagine Vin Diesel pulling up?
No, here's the real one.
Oh, you think it's about to be a heist at a Target?
No, have you ever seen him fill up the tank?
No,
like it's never.
Infinite gasoline.
Gasoline. You never see Vin at the gas station
all the time.
It's just unlimited
realistically,
gas.
With the amount of gas that they've used,
yeah,
we could flip and power a helicarrier from that one movie.
In the 7th one, when they're in like the Arctic, and there's like that submarine.
Yeah.
And they drove to like that submarine.
Yeah.
It's like the middle of nowhere. How did they get
it's because
there?
they cut those out. You know what I mean?
They cut out all the stops they had to make.
You know what'd be great? You know what I'd love?
What?
I like a behind the scenes blooper.
Yeah.
Of quite literally every time they have to fill up the cars.
It's just a highlight.
Just that one guy who's hired. He's like, you're gonna fill up the car, and just like pan the camera to him and be like, we're not flailing you, we're filling it up.
It's just this one guy like in a gas truck. He's just filling up all the cars. I think it'd be pretty funny if that was an actual thing.
Yeah.
I also think the more that they keep doing this, and now that it's gotten to the point now where they want to make the 11th one like 3 parts.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that either. It's too much. It's just they're making too much money, bro.
But I like fast cars.
I like fast cars.
And they're always making new ones.
I mean, I guess.
Because technology.
I mean, but at the same time, it's not really about the cars. Like the first one and the second one, it's about the cars.
Is it though?
I mean, the first one really was about the cars.
Is it though?
It was about a street racer.
Is it though?
Yeah, it was about Brian, going undercover.
You think I can get those
to
people
investigate the street racers?
I think I can get those people to wave, please. Oh, they look the other way. I feel so betrayed right now,
bro. No one's gonna wave at you.
No one's gonna wave at me.
I wouldn't wave at you.
They don't like me that way.
They're being pretty loud, if I'm being honest.
I am the loudness.
You got a mosquito there. It's trying to invade.
Blow it away.
What was I saying? No, I definitely think that in the first one, going back to what I was saying, in the first one, Brian is an undercover cop sent to look into the underground racing, street racing guy, thug gang, whatever you want to call it. Thug gang, club, whatever it is.
Club?
I don't know what it is.
It's a family.
Not yet.
Well, technically, it was a family.
I mean, Vin
it was family in the first one.
I mean, sure.
Because they had like a group, and they're like, well, when you were part of us, your family, yada, yada, yada. So technically, Fast and the Furious shouldn't be called Fast and the Furious. It should be called Fast and the Furious Familia.
I love
that. Should be the last one. Bro, that's what they should call it.
The titles,
they should call it Part 11 Familia.
The titles, though, are everything. They go Fast and the Furious, right?
Uh-huh.
Then they go Too Fast, Too Furious.
Uh-huh.
Tokyo Drift. just left field. And then Fast and the Furious, it's just called Furious.
Yeah.
Fast 5.
Okay.
And then it goes, and then you think it'd be, like another title one.
Yeah.
Fast 6.
I know.
And then they go Fast 7, which, it's pretty, actually, no, I think it's F7. It's not even like fast, it's just F7.
I think you missed another Fast and the Furious.
No, wait. And then 8 is the Fast Saga.
Oh,
Fate of the Furious.
Oh, Fate of the Furious.
Yeah, but it's the Fast.
But no one was fatality.
Yeah, and then they just go
fatal.
No, and then it goes F9. What is this, a function? It's just
F9.
Yeah, and then we get to 10, and it's Fast 10.
My goodness.
It's just
it's a lot of combinations on the keyboard.
It's Fast 8. No, it's Fast X.
Faxed?
No, Fast.
They faxed me the car.
No, it's Fast 10. It's just.
I'm gonna rob a bank with a printed version of this vehicle. Could you imagine that? Pulling up to the bank, be like, "Give me all your money," and they pull out like a flipping fax machine. Like, "Give me a second. I gotta get my runaway."
That's not how this works.
Pull out the keys. Look, you got keys to the car, but got no car. And like, you can only budget so much. That's why I'm robbing the bank.
He's got no driver.
Oh my gosh, he's got no license either. Remember, they don't pay for anything. You gotta pay for a license. They don't do bills.
It's against full door license and registration.
I'm Vin Diesel. You think I pay bills? You think I pay for gas? I'm flipping piping from car to car.
It's unbelievable. You can't be saying no.
No,
but,
I really shouldn't be saying.
But honestly though, think about it. No. But the last one is called Fast X. Because they went Roman numerals suddenly.
Is it just FX?
No, it's Fast X.
Oh, because if it was effects.
No, but the whole franchise.
Yeah.
They never used the Roman numeral until they got to 10.
Well, it was necessary at that point.
So is the next one gonna be Fast X1? Or is it just gonna be Fast
That's not very
11?
smart. It's not very smart.
Is it gonna be F11? Like what are they?
What are all these functions?
Like I don't understand. Who's in charge of naming
when
these
they
things?
get to 18,
Oh, man.
I think that's when they turn it to jets.
It's just,
They're gonna be flying F-18s.
bro, they've already gotten to
soaring
space.
in the
It's too
sky.
late.
No, I know. Like at that point, I mean, I guess that's why they don't say cars in any of these titles,
Yeah.
because it's just Fast and Furious. So technically, the last movie could be Vin Diesel with a child on a roller coaster,
On a roller coaster. You can't.
and that's enough for me.
And that's enough for you? I don't know about that. That seems
It seems perfectly fine to me.
I don't know. I don't know about that. For sure. I think
Honestly, I want to see Vin Diesel pull up in Wonderland. Get on.
That's not gonna play out the way you want it to. I don't think that'll play out the way you want it to.
I think we could make it very cinematic.
You know what? I think they need to do a scene in Canada. They've been all over the world, but not Canada.
We don't got good roads.
I mean, we got some.
And we got way too strict speed limits.
No, we got some really nice.
And we got a lot of nice cops out here.
No,
he might let you off with a warning.
I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You've been excused.
I'm gonna say, we do have very scenic roads though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Super
not
scenic.
in Ottawa.
No, I mean like they could. Yeah, we do.
No, of course
What do
we
you
do.
mean? You go down. What is it? If you go down Bank far enough, it gets real scenic.
Yeah, and then it turns into America.
I mean, that's not the point. If you go down, I mean, even if you went down Innis, you get scenic.
Actually, yeah. Go out like Rockland, so leave Ottawa.
You go down Montreal Road.
Basically, leave Ottawa.
You leave Ottawa.
So pretty much the first step of when you get to Ottawa is leave Ottawa. And no, honestly, I saw a YouTuber. Now, I'm not hating or anything.
You definitely hate it.
I'm not hating or anything.
I know you hate it.
But the video it's like one of the only videos that say Ottawa in the title.
Right.
Okay, and it's some like tourist lady who came, and she's just like, top 10 things to do in Ottawa.
I think it was the top 5.
Whatever. Top 5 things to do in Ottawa.
This video.
She goes to the Byward Market.
Right.
And then you see her cross the bridge, and she's in Quebec, and she's like, "This is a great spot." I'm like, "What are you talking about, lady? You just left the province. What do you mean, Ontario, Ottawa?"
She left.
You mean
she went to
Quebec.
Gatineau.
She went to Gatineau.
To go to the Nordic Spa?
I have no idea, but she left.
She just,
Her whole video is just canceled because of that. I don't mean to hate.
But she left Ottawa.
But it's kind of canceled.
She left Ottawa.
She left Ottawa. She ruined the whole video.
It is kind of funny though. I mean, there are a lot of people who do that, where they'll start and they'll just leave.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's hard to find things to do here.
Is it though?
I mean, not really. It's just people don't know.
I know.
That's not what I'm not asking.
Actually, there's a guy who likes to do streeters.
Yeah.
His name is Gabe York. Have you seen him
probably.
on Instagram and TikTok?
I seen him on TikTok.
Yeah. So he walks around Ottawa. I
Right.
think he goes to Carleton University.
Okay. Well, no shout outs. No, none of us went there.
Anyways,
even the camera woman went to Ottawa U.
Exactly. So, anyways, now that you've disclosed our camera woman's identity to her friends and family,
right?
And
they're mouthing something. I'm trying to decipher.
I don't know what they're saying. It's some kind of foreign language, unknown to our Oh, okay. So camera girl.
Oh, okay.
She said camera girl.
Okay.
So this camera woman.
Now that we're specifying.
So this camera woman.
So
wow! I want to take a photo of that boat right now, but unfortunately,
well, you know what? I was about to tell you. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
This podcast is brought to you in part by Two Latin Brothers Podcast. You thought there wouldn't be a commercial, but there is. So make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll see you guys right now.
All right, so we're back.
We're in the darkness.
We're in the
Our camera girl is not so great.
No, we made a creative decision.
Yes.
To get the sunset in the shot.
So that way, progressively, as this episode ends,
the sun will set.
The sun will set as we end. Now, if you don't like that decision, well, that sucks to be you.
Leave it in the comments. I'll take it under review. I'll personally dislike your comment.
I'll personally delete your comment.
I'll dislike your comment.
I'll take it as a hate crime. No, I'm kidding.
I'll put it up for review.
Honestly, but if you can take a look at your screen, if you're on Spotify and you're just listening to us on the bus, on the car, or at home,
check it out. The sun look nice.
The sunset is pretty.
Yeah. So
I am not going to lie to you.
This is what we got going. This is what we're doing.
Yep.
There's people shouting.
We might take a frame out of this and then just be like, we'll make it look all nice.
Yeah.
And then just be like, that's the thumbnail, or not.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know. I haven't done the edit yet, obviously, so I can't really say.
We took it outdoors. That's what we're gonna call the episode.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say anyway.
Yeah.
We might do more of these. I've been pitching other ideas about doing them outside and doing them remote like this.
Yeah. He wants me to get a permit. No.
Yeah. I mean, we need a permit for some of these. Because I want to do one like in the middle of just like a street. And he's like, we need a permit for that one. And I'm like, I'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure you also need, like, if you want to do it in the middle of a street.
Yeah.
Like a legit street
with
moving traffic.
No. I mean the one where people walk on, not like.
I mean, I feel like that'd be just pretty cool anyways.
I mean,
if you can get one of those highways with a lot of trees and very narrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd look actually cool. Because it'd give it depth of field. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know how I'm going to pull that one off, but I'll look into it.
It's starting to smell like wet grass.
Okay. I don't know how that's important to this, but
oh wow, you can. I don't know who's dying, but
that looks like that's
unalived. I forgot this is YouTube. They're unalived.
Oh, that music is so loud. I hope it doesn't come through.
I hope it does. To give the experience of Canada.
Nah.
You're welcome.
It's
our camera girl showing the masses.
I mean, I don't know
what's going on. Hopefully, you can't see it.
I don't know what's going on.
Anyways, all I know is that we need to be recentered, refocused onto the sun and not us.
Just
making sure that they're. Oh, it's jittery now, guys. This is why we don't pay her.
This is why we don't pay people.
This is the most professional work I've seen since 2012.
We definitely got to get
when we had no gimbals.
Okay, so if you want to be our camera person, you can apply.
I know a guy.
You can apply in the comments.
Actually, I know a guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. We need a camera guy. We're looking for a camera guy. For vlogs, just for random shoots.
For free.
If you ever need... No, look, here, this is what I'll do. Look.
Yeah.
I can't pay you right now. But if I can someday, I will. Secondly,
likely.
If you get a job as a camera person, you can put me on your resume.
Yeah.
I will speak so highly of you. Anyone who is qualified is no longer qualified because you're the candidate now.
Yep.
You're the only candidate.
We'll overtalk you to the point where you get the job.
They'll
You're
be
welcome.
like, this guy shot footage of me in like zero gravity and he kept me in focus the whole time.
My gosh, we're not going to take them to space. Relax. Don't get these people excited. We're going to space. No, it's false advertising.
There's a lot of false advertising.
It's starting to get cold too. Because as we resolve, the sun is resolving. I just stared right into that. I see a spot now.
I can't see the sun. It's too far behind. It's like over my left shoulder. Oh, that actually looks really nice.
It's fine.
It looks really nice.
It looks great, actually. I think I might take a photo.
No, don't stop recording.
I'm not gonna stop recording.
No, if you take a photo, stop the recording.
It doesn't.
I tried earlier.
What do you mean you tried?
No, before we started rolling, I tried.
Oh.
And it cut the audio. So don't do it.
Okay, I won't do it. I'll do it now.
No, don't do it now. But it's definitely interesting to do these sorts of things.
Yeah.
I mean, because we have the ability to go remote, and I mean, the audio may not sound the greatest,
but it's something.
This music, man, is gonna get us copyrighted strike. It's crazy. You can't. No, don't vibe out to the music. I'm hoping they can't hear it.
I'm hoping they can.
I'm hoping they can.
So I don't just look like a psychopath sitting in a chair, bobbing his head.
Everybody knows that's what you are.
Thank you.
No, but it's just our camera girl is literally singing along to this song. It's unbelievable.
I forgot. It's an Ariana Grande song, guys. We own no rights to this song.
If you strike me, I will say that I can't control.
I can't control the outdoors.
I can't control the outdoors. There's nothing I can do about it. I tried.
I literally tried.
It's
literally in another province.
Yeah, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere.
I can't stress enough how much it's not my fault when something happens across the river.
I'm out here like in the middle of nowhere.
That's not my jurisdiction. I can't control that.
I still got striked. I don't understand how this is possible.
Anyways, YouTube, we love you, but we really hope that you don't hate us at the same time.
I have a feeling that's someone's prom.
Huh?
And that's someone's prom going on.
There's no way that's someone's prom.
Yeah, that's definitely someone's prom.
No, that's just some crazy kid throwing a party.
Nah, I feel like that's someone's
using
prom.
daddy's money.
I mean, I can't remember who. A few years ago, somebody threw a prom on a ship, and like 4 people fell off. Did you hear about that? I think it happened in Toronto, where like 4 people fell off the ship. One guy broke a leg because when he fell off, his foot hit the deck or something. And then the other 2, one of them almost drowned because he was like so intoxicated, and the other 2 like they just like kind of floated away, sort of scenario.
Floated away.
Yeah, and then thank goodness the boat never undocked, because imagine if this would have happened in like open water. Like they went in there, just 4 people just went missing. Like 4 teenagers just went missing.
It happens.
I mean, sure.
Every day.
I mean,
not for those reasons.
I mean, because they had a prom on a boat.
But it happens.
I mean, I guess, but it was pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
But definitely something that I don't think people understand.
Yeah.
Like how dangerous it can actually be. Like especially if you're out in the ocean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you're out in the ocean and you fall off, the likelihood of them finding, like if they don't notice you fell off, like that's it. It's over.
It is over.
Like the likelihood of you being found is so low. And the problem is
I will find you.
I mean, the problem.
I will never stop looking.
No, the problem is
even if you've decayed and been swallowed by a shark and be relocated to the Gulf of Mexico, I will find you.
Look, the biggest issue is that you as the time.
Did they turn up the volume?
I feel like they did.
I feel offended. This is an attack on me as an individual.
It's like, unbelievable.
You know what? Like, see, the way I feel right now is how a lot of... I can't say that. I might get canceled. I was about to say it's how a lot of feminists feel. But anyways...
You can't say that.
Don't take it like a grain of salt. You know, my opinion doesn't really matter.
What I was going to say is that...
Although I can
focus
vote,
anymore.
So my opinion kind of does
matter.
This
episode's falling apart really quickly.
Listen, bro. The sun is gone.
Yeah.
Well, I can see the horizon, I guess.
Okay. That's nice.
I think our cameraman's...
Camera woman.
You're welcome.
The shock. Just the utter shock.
The shock on her face.
It's everything. Are we still in focus?
I mean, technically the right term
is
still cameraman.
Okay, put us on focus. Like, are we in focus now? Put us in focus. Yeah, we're in focus?
We're in focus now?
You want to give me a thumbs up for confirmation that I'm in focus? Great.
All
right. There was like a millimeter nod. I don't know what that was. I thought she was like she was like swallowing.
Anyways, let's move on.
What was I gonna say?
The nature has called us.
Yeah. No.
And
the last. Okay. Look. This has been a mixed bag of an episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I don't know what this is.
This episode, we just did it outside, guys. It's just
the only special thing about this episode is that it was done outside. I'm starting to get cold.
Our camera woman is completely distracted.
Our sun is leaving, quite literally.
It's disappearing.
If you believe this world is flat, unsubscribe.
Subscribe.
Because, like, quite literally.
Bro, you can't say it to the flat earthers. They could be huge fans of the show.
I don't think so. If they know me and know my opinions, they know a lot about me.
Bro, I'm not going to get into it with you about flat earthers right now.
Okay, listen.
I think someone just fell.
I think someone just did something illegal.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Anyways. Bro.
Wow, we're syncing up here. I don't like that. Anyways.
We're finally spending enough time with each other.
Oh, my gosh.
Now that we've shot in golden hour, or magic time, or
oh my gosh, make a wish, don't. Careful what you wish for. Your words can give you legitimacy.
Look,
if you wish to fly but not to land,
this isn't
keep going.
This isn't Pinocchio, you know, when you wish upon a star.
Wish upon a...
It's also not 11:11 to be making a wish. You know
Anyways, doesn't matter. There's different wishing hours.
I'll name another wishing hour. I only
right
know
now.
One.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock is not a wishing hour.
8:30.
I was gonna say, you wanna
take a quick intermission?
No, I was gonna say wrap up. I was gonna tell you to wrap up.
And if I don't feel like wrapping up,
bro, I need you to wrap up. It's actually getting pretty cold.
No, it is really getting cold.
I've been out here for like almost an hour now, and it's pretty cold.
Yeah, I know. The sun
is gone.
I still see horizon. We gotta keep going.
No, can you?
We're just gonna keep going until the sun is completely gone.
I need you to wrap up the video.
It's all over now.
Bro, I need you to wrap up the video so I can go home.
Okay, guys. This has been the Two Latin Brothers podcast. Everything's in the description, whether it be up, down, left, or right. Make sure to share with your grandmother, share with your wrist, share with your donkey, share with your moose. I don't care who you share with. Just share with everybody and everything, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
For reference, that's the boat that made a lot of noise. I don't like that boat. You can't see it from a distance, but it's right there. That's the Great Betrayal.